Yo guys, it's Adam here, aka Anti-Cena Guy. Okay. Fucking hell, that pay-per-view was long, everybody. Got a polite request from a friend of mine on YouTube to review the WWE Greatest Royal Rumble. Not just any Royal Rumble, the Greatest Royal Rumble. So I just sat through nearly 4 or 5 hours of this shit. You'll never expect me to believe in a million years that this was the greatest Royal Rumble. I mean, is it even considered a Royal Rumble? I mean, the winner of this Royal Rumble didn't exactly go to WrestleMania or win a championship. Well, I suppose some sort of championship was won, but I'll get to that in just a moment. But fucking hell, the first of half of this fucking card was so, fuck me, ready to go to sleep. For example, the first match, John Cena defeated Triple H, and this match was so fucking slow, people. And when I say slow, I mean slow. It was like watching Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. I'm not kidding. This was like watching this match in half the speed. It was slow hitting, you know, no real hard hitting moves. And what did this match actually mean? I mean, there was no build up for this match. There was no build up. There was no continuing feud or anything like that. It was like a random match just put right on the card for no reason whatsoever. I mean, I can't even fucking remember why this match took place. I mean, why is this match taking place? Was it because Triple H screwed Cena out of a title? Or was it because they did a backstage segment where it triggered off this match? Not really. It was just like a random match just put together for no reason. I mean, when you hear the names John Cena and Triple H, it's pay-per-view worthy, but again, for an opening match, it was so slow and so fucking pointless. There was no hard-hitting moves. There was no weapons involved. There was nothing, oh my fucking god, this is awesome, or anything like that. It was a slow-hitting match at half the speed. And I've got to tell you, it was like a very weird match. I mean, so slow. I mean, you could tell both of these guys were fucking exhausted just halfway through the match. I mean, John Cena won as expected, but fuck me, give us something, man. I mean, from two main eventers, this match was just so pointless. It was so slow, and it didn't lead to anything. So, in my opinion, an unworthy match. So, what a way to kick off this pay-per-view. The greatest Royal Rumble ever, and it starts off with two main eventers doing a very slow Andre the Giant Hogan style match. You know what I mean? So, couldn't give a rat's ass about this. I mean, talking about a match not giving a rat's ass about, Cedric Alexander defeated Kalisto. I mean, it was an okay match. I mean, it was much more faster than the first match, but who cared? You know, nobody. I mean, even the crowd was fucking dead for this match. I mean, who the fuck cares about Cedric Alexander and Kalisto? Two jobbers fighting at a fucking pay-per-view, you know what I mean? To be honest, folks, this pay-per-view felt like a 4-hour, 5-hour long SmackDown with special match stipulations. I mean, that's all this was. This didn't feel like a Royal Rumble pay-per-view in the fucking slightest. I mean, talk about this for the third match. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt defeated the Bar for the new Tag Team Championships. Again, boring. You know, just boring. I mean, what was the whole fucking point of Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt teaming up in the first place? I mean, this was like, I remember this well, this was like during the time when Matt and Jeff Hardy were no longer together as a team. And for some reason, Bray Wyatt was showing these signs of turning a babyface. And for some reason, he was showing this liking towards Matt Hardy. And anyhow, they win the SmackDown Championships together by defeating the Bar. I mean, why? Where did this lead? Did they go down as one of the greatest tag teams of all time? In my opinion, does Bray Wyatt really need a tag team championship? I mean, God bless the guy. I love the guy, but he's a main eventer. I have no fucking idea why he's winning random tag team championships with the likes of Matt Hardy. MVP was the same. Montel Montanius Porter when he won the tag team championships from Matt Hardy. But at least that was like during a feud. You know what I mean? At least that was like during a feud. With this, it seems like randomly thrown together. You know, when Bray Wyatt wins a tag team title, you know they've got no ideas for him, and you know that they don't know what to do with the guy, which is a great shame and a load of fucking waste. So we've had 3 matches so far on this so-called Greatest Royal Rumble. And so far, fuck all's happened, and there's 3 matches that we don't give a shit about. The 4th match, Jeff Hardy defeated Jinder Mahal as expected. But again, you know, usually I enjoy watching Jeff Hardy wrestle, but while this match is happening, I'm flicking through my mobile, checking Facebook, checking YouTube, and you never do that during a WWE pay-per-view. You're meant to be watching the whole thing from start to finish with no interruptions. At least that's how I like to watch my pay-per-views. But you know, when you start looking on your phone, when you start looking at menus to order a Chinese takeaway, or you leave to take a piss but you end up being gone for nearly 10 minutes, you know something's wrong. And that's exactly what's happening with this fucking pay-per-view. I'm there, I'm reading magazines, you know, I'm fucking looking through my phone, you know, I'm texting friends, you know what I mean? And, you know, when you're doing that, you know there's something wrong. So that's what was happening during this Jeff Hardy versus Jinder Mahal match. Again, I like Jeff Hardy more than Jinder Mahal. I'm happy he won, but, you know, didn't mean anything. Okay. And exactly the same happened in the 5th fucking match. The Belgian Brothers defeated the Usos. What kind of fucking pay-per-view is this? You know, Belgian Brothers, a forgettable tag team that used to be the Wyatt family, defeating the Usos. This was during the time when the Usos were baby faces and they was fucking boring and no one gave a fucking shit about them. No, this is not during the Bloodline or anything like that. This is when they was in the tag team division going up against random tag teams. Boring! Nothing happening. Again, the 6th match. We have a ladder match, a fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental title. And surprisingly enough, if that was a match that woke me up a little bit and started to make me gain a little bit of interest, it was this match. Because we have Seth Rollins defeating The Miz, Samoa Joe and Finn Balor in a ladder match, and he retained the Intercontinental title. And of course it's a ladder match, so it's going to hype things up a little bit, and it did just that. You know, I'm happy that Seth Rollins retained, but I like Miz, I like Samoa Joe, I like Finn Balor, so I would have been happy if any of these guys would have won. You know, but for Seth Rollins to retain, I'm happy with that. Again, I like to watch ladder matches, you know, a lot of hard hittings and moves with the ladder. So I have to admit, during this time I was falling asleep and I was fucking bored out my brain from the previous 5 matches. I'm lying there on my sofa, I'm like, fuck man, what time is it? Oh, hey dude, how's it going? Want to go for a pint later? You know what I mean? So, but during this match, I admit it woke me up, and I needed that for this match. So I needed it at this point during the pay-per-view, a wake-up call, and this match woke me up. So I'll give it props for that. Talk about a bit of a boner kill in the next match. Now that I'm more awake, and now that I'm taking more interest in the pay-per-view, get this for a WWE title match. Stars and Nakamura ended in a double count-out. A double count-out for the WWE title. I mean, can you imagine if that happened back in the day, in the Ruthless Aggression era? It's Stone Cold, well, not in the Attitude era for that matter. If it was Stone Cold versus Triple H for the WWE title, and people have paid money to see this pay-per-view, and it ends in a double count-out. I mean, if it was a double count-out with like a reason behind it due to outside interference or, you know, or part of a storyline that's going to lead up to something even better than this, then you'd understand. But for this to just end like in a plain double count-out and people have paid money to see this, I mean, this is not like an ordinary match either. It's supposed to be for the main championship, the WWE title. You know, can you fucking imagine if that happened back in the day and people had paid fucking tickets to see a WWE title match and it ends in a double count-out? You know, I'm lying here, I'm watching this, I'm thinking, who the fuck's writing this shit? You know what I mean? Next match. Undertaker defeated Rusev in a casket match. To be honest, I'm not all that excited. I mean, it's a casket match. I know people are going to hype the hell out of it. It's Undertaker's special match. But Undertaker has had way better casket matches than this. I mean, I even thought his casket match with Kamala back in the 90s was more entertaining than this. I mean, look at all the casket matches that he's had in the past. And this casket match with Rusev just seemed so plain. I mean, think of all the guys he's had in the casket match. Mark Henry, Yokozuna, all the big guys, you know what I mean? And Undertaker's working with guys much more bigger and stronger than him. And in this match against Rusev, it feels like just a plain, ordinary match. I mean, Undertaker won, that was great, but when you compare this casket match to all the other casket matches he's had in the past, it wasn't really anything special. I mean, again, where are the moments? Where's like the... I mean, this is supposed to be the fucking greatest Royal Rumble of all time. And so far, we've only had one great match on the card, and that was Seth Rollins in the ladder match. All the rest have been felt like plain, obvious matches, and this felt like a very plain casket match. You know what I mean? So if you're going to announce a casket match that's as plain as possible, it was this match against Rusev. So I want to turn the fucking pay-per-view off because I'm so fucking bored out my brain. But then I'm saving myself all the way for this 9th match. Brock Lesnar defeated Roman Reigns in a steel cage match. The match was good. And the outcome, well, it's a steel cage. So in a steel cage match, you're bound to see some sort of angle. You're bound to see some sort of twisted outcome, and that happened. Roman Reigns spears Brock Lesnar. Brock goes through the cage. He retains because he landed on the floor first. Now, at least with this championship match, you know, at least with this one, you've got some sort of ending. You've got some sort of twist. You know, you got a spear through the cage, but Brock landed first. So that's why he ended up retaining the title. You know, so it was a good enough cage match, and at least I put some effort into the ending this time. Definitely 10 times more better than Stars and Nakamura. And then, the so-called greatest Royal Rumble of all time. Braun Strowman wins. Again, the star of this match happens to be Daniel Bryan, because he started off first, he lasted out through the whole match, and he gets eliminated by Big Cass. Which the fans were really pissed off about, because I really wanted Daniel Bryan to win. You know, a fucking shrimp. You know, a fucking shrimp to win the greatest Royal Rumble of all time, but Braun Strowman ends up winning. You know, it was just him and Big Cass at the end, and it was obvious that Big Cass was going to get eliminated, but this was not a special Royal Rumble. I don't know why it's called the Greatest Royal Rumble. I don't know if they called it that because it was the longest or whatever the fuck. But there was nothing special about this Royal Rumble. I mean, if you want to talk about highlights, surprise entrances, I mean, you got Hornswoggle, you know. You got a fat Chris Jericho. You get a Mysterio, but again, no real legends, no Hall of Famers made any special appearances. You know, the highlight of it was Daniel Bryan lasting throughout the whole match, trying to get eliminated towards the end. Then you get Hornswoggle. You know, annoying Hornswoggle getting eliminated. You got an overweight Chris Jericho, you know, making a surprise appearance in the Rumble. And then you get Mysterio, which got a 0 pop, you know what I mean? Because apparently he's been out of action leading up towards this. But from what I see, he was already in the Royal Rumble at the start of the year, so nobody really cared. And Braun Strowman wins, but what has he actually won? What has he actually won? I mean, I saw this championship. It was like a green championship looking like the 24/7 title. So, he's not going to WrestleMania. He hasn't heard a #1 contenders match for the WWE title. He's won this belt that I've never heard of in my life, called the Royal Rumble Championship or something. And is this going to be defended now at every Royal Rumble? You know, I haven't heard about this championship ever since he's fucking won it. No one's talked about it. It hasn't been defended. I mean, what the fuck's next? A fucking WWE Special Referee Championship? You know what I mean? There seems to be a championship for every single person now. Soon there's going to be a Jobbers Championship or a fucking Kiss My Ass Championship or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make... It just means less anymore. This Royal Rumble would have made perfect sense if the winner of this Royal Rumble had a WWE Championship #1 contenders opportunity. Then it would have made sense. Give Braun Strowman a shot at the WWE title or something, or against Brock Lesnar's Universal title. You know, making it a #1 contenders match would have made more sense, but for some reason we've got this greatest Royal Rumble of all time, and again, nothing great happened. You had a few surprise entrances that nobody really cared about, and 90% of this match card was fucking boring anyway. So, again, greatest Royal Rumble my ass, you know what I mean? I could name lists of Royal Rumbles that are way better than this one. Royal Rumble 2000, for example. Hell, even Royal Rumble 1994 was more entertaining than this fucking Royal Rumble. So, yeah, my overall opinion, WWE Greatest Royal Rumble, shit. You know, only 2 matches I really liked. That was the cage match and the ladder match. Everything else just suck balls, you know what I mean? Well, what did you expect from the PG era? But, I don't know. But, hopefully I can get back to reviewing some great positive WWE pay-per-views. So, please leave your requests below. And if you want it answering and getting a review on the pay-per-view request, make sure it gets plenty of thumbs up. And then, hopefully, your pay-per-view will get reviewed. You know, just make sure it gets plenty of thumbs up. But boy, after watching 5 hours of that shit, I don't know what to do now. I'm totally worn out. And I'd rather be doing other things on me Sunday off work than reviewing shit pay-per-views. But there you have it, everybody. Royal Rumble, fucking wank pay-per-view. Nothing great about it whatsoever. And again, there were no women or anything, you know. So, fuck you. Peace out, everyone. Have a nice day. Man, I need a drink. Peace out.